Evolve is the latest game from Turtle Rock Studios, the guys behind the Left 4 Dead series, and straight away there are some pretty obvious similarities. 4 players and one big monster, not unlike the tank, which will absolutely wreck you if you're not working together. But in Evolve you're hunting, not just surviving. You won't find ammo, pills, health packs lying around. You're already fully equipped with everything you need to take down this monster. So let's hop straight into a game. The mode I'm about to play is called Hunt, which is a 5-player mode with 1 player controlling the monster. The monster's objective is to, yes, evolve to stage 3 by eating the wildlife so that it's strong enough to destroy the power relay found in every map. The monster wins by either destroying that power relay or killing all of the hunters. The 4 hunters must obviously kill the monster to win the round, and the sooner the better because a stage 3 monster can be extremely difficult to take down. So I'm pretty terrible at being the monster, but I'll show you a few things anyway. So you actually have a little bit of a head start before the hunters get dropped in, and you want to run as far away as possible and stay hidden. Trying to attack the hunters at stage 1 is not a smart move, you'll just die. You have a few abilities to help, of course. You can take these giant leaps as the monster, and you can also smell the area for any nearby wildlife or hunters. Probably should have eaten those, but I always feel I have to go for the bigger wildlife. There's this big one just down here. I know because I always get attacked by it as the hunters. I made that look a lot harder than it probably was. And now they've spotted me. Waste too much time and the hunters will catch up to you and trap you, like I'm trapped right now. So that was how to not play the monster. I find the hunters a lot more fun to play as anyway. So in the beta there are 3 tiers for each class, the classes being Assault, Trapper, Support and Medic. I've just unlocked Hide, which is the tier 2 of Assault, so I'll give him a go. It's kind of silly that you can only have 1 perk. Wonder if it's different in the full game. One thing I've learned, always go with the jetpack perk, because the jetpack is shit. It really needs all the help it can get.
What?
You keep looking at my necklace. It was just something we did as girls.
None of my business. Not my place to ask. Didn't want to pry and piss you off.
You scared of me, Hyde?
What? Nah. Well, a little, maybe.
The characters might not be as interesting as, say, the Left 4 Dead characters at first glance, but they share some pretty funny dialogue in the dropship sometimes. At the start of the round, you'll obviously be following the monster tracks, as that's the only really clear indicator of where the monster's going, but as the game progresses you'll start using other things to track where the monster's going. It'll set off some birds, trappers. In this case, the trapper has Daisy. Daisy will pick up the scent of the monster not only from its tracks but also the wildlife that the monster's killed. And that is... I hate those things. Some of the bigger wildlife will give you some perks, which is pretty handy. I'm not sure it's enough that you would want to target the wildlife so much, but if they get in your way, you may as well kill them, get a nice boost.
Spotted it! It's far off yet.
As you saw there, it's pretty easy most of the time for the monster to outrun the hunters, especially when these jetpacks are so shit. Look how slowly that bar on the right fills up. This is what I have to put up with.
Step lightly, you lot. Talking now.
And that's one of the support classes skills that's been activated. I don't know why he just cloaked us then, but oh well. Daisy's running around in circles. And that's not good. For some reason I seem to be at the front of the pack a lot this game, which shouldn't be the case. A lot of the time you want your medic or your trapper up the front for obvious reasons. The medic has a tranq gun, which slows the monster down, and the trapper can set up the big dome shield, which will trap both the hunters and the monster in it. I was trying to lure him out this way. That didn't work. Yeah, having your assault and support up the front just doesn't work. You can't just go in guns blazing, you'll just scare it off. And why is the trapper so very, very far away?
Daisy, here, girl.
Big gun's still charging.
And I'm pretty sure our trapper just got eaten by a plant. Okay, so as soon as the monster hits stage 3, it's obviously going for the power relay. By chance, we just happened to be right next to it when it hit stage 3. But yeah, most of the time you want to beat the monster to the power relay.
Birds in the air!
This monster's still on full health and it's stage 3, so we pretty much stand no chance.
Trapped ready. Stand by. On first aid duty! Traps ready. I'm down! You need me! I can heal.
As you probably noticed, that was a different kind of monster. Just like the hunters have 3 tiers in the beta, there too are 3 tiers of the monster. There's the standard one, which is the Goliath. The one that we just faced was the Kraken, and there's another called the Wraith, I think it's called. Okay, before I wrap things up, I'm just going to quickly show you how evacuation mode works, the other mode that's available in the Evolve beta. Evacuation plays out over 5 days, which is just 5 missions. And you might think it's just 5 games in a row, but it sort of plays a bit differently. You've got some story mode bits. I guess you could call this the campaign mode.
This is Commander Park. Cabot, I hope you're getting this. Our barracks were attacked. Some of my men are still trapped inside. We're not equipped to deal with ground attacks. But you kill this thing, and we'll find a way to retaliate. I promise.
So that's basically promising if the hunters win the first day, the next day they'll have some sentry turrets to easily take care of the monster the next day.
Learn to really appreciate it.
Just one step, and every other fear falls away.
You have no idea how much this used to scare me when I was younger.
Ha! When I was younger, we used to do this without jetpacks.
So anyway, the monster won. Didn't win a single game in this video preview. It's pretty bad. So then one of the ships gets shot down, which provides more food for the monster in the next game, making it easy for the monster to level up. And with each day the colony status will change. I mean, you might win 4 out of 4 days, but if you lose the last one, that's it. Everybody dies. playing Evacuation, you do get a few new game modes. Rescue is pretty self-explanatory. Nest involves destroying a heap of eggs laid out around the map, and you actually have multiple monsters chasing you down in that one, so that's pretty cool. And that's about it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video preview, and you can look forward to seeing more of them on An Up Castle.